start the recording, and let's go to the next replay. If Bean's in the chat, he can tell us what he meant by uphill. I think at the end of it, I feel like it's uphill as in just like climbing the elevator by hitting yourself, or it's also just dealing with Crimson Order. I think a lot of people would say it's uphill, as the longer the game goes, usually the more favorite it is for Crimson Order a lot of times. All right, next one is Redacted Baggins, and he has Flashy. Let's see. Let's make sure the stream is going well. Okay, I'm happy. Nothing seems to be affecting it. All right, so Dildo Baggins is playing the Cloaks versus the Shadow Elves. Arguably the two strongest factions in the game. Especially when Cloaks are not nerfed. And now Dildo Baggins is quite the Cloaks player. So I can imagine that this is going to be a very flashy play. I'm curious if it's going to be a flashy play on Dildo Baggins, or if it's or by Dildo Baggins, or against Dildo Baggins. Dildo Baggins is super fun to cast with. Hopefully I get a cast with them more. So let's see. Alright, so copies the gunner. Interesting. Oh, the whiff. Those were terrible dice. That's a sick play by a Dildo. Especially blocking this gate spot. I wonder if they have a smoke bomb. Nope. It's still a very cool play, especially if they killed the ranger. And we're able to get the Machinist there. Very cool opening move by Dildo. Sounds good, Eden. You can definitely join. I'll ping you. I'm telling you, Solendars only go 4 or 5 range dice. The best nerf to Shadow Elves is to give them sorry, I won't eat anymore. Oh my god, blocks is 0 for 6. The best nerf to Shadow Elves is to prevent Solendar. Just give Solendar normal range dice, right? Like, Breakers would love to have the luck Solendars usually have. Okay. Lucian. Is Lucian good in this matchup? Lucian's an interesting champion. It's arguably really, really strong. Especially against, if it has a lot of boost on it, just the threat of it. I could see him being good, just getting only a few boosts on it, and then it just popping various units. You're a fan of Dildo Baggins? Tutugatron? Yeah, he's a very fun person to interact with and to play against. Great player. He's had some really cool gunner plays here. Nice. And then what is he doing here? Machinist up? Okay, we get an Onyx Tome. They have 3 gates in hand. I guess you can get the free kill on the gunner. I get Lucian is already getting some value here. This looks hard for Vlox. Oh, I don't like these 2 gates. I can understand you don't want to get daggered, but they're only at 2. These gates are usually they're very committal, let's say it that way. Like, Shadow Elves kind of cannot start losing board presence, or else Solendar is kind of just screwed. I guess with Glinting Speed, it's not too bad. Okay, we get some interesting Into the Shadows play. I see. Just going for the kill on the knight. Potentially. I feel... No, Vlox was here. Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting. Um, okay, get Solendar up. It's not looking very good for blocks here. One thing SW2 is doing nicely is always having a unit behind their summoner to prevent some crazy Into the Shadows play. Though, to be fair, Dildo Baggins is only at 3 magic, not 4. But still. You're not a fan of Dildo Baggins, Eden? No, I'm kidding. I know you. I know you're friends with him. All right. Guess the 3 out of 3. That's big. Guess the gate in front. See, like, this is. Look at these gates. Like, what are these gates? That's very fun, actually. Block's in a little bit of trouble. Block's in a little bit of trouble here. Eden loves dildo. Baggins. Two different sentences. Ooh. Okay, this looks dangerous. But unless they get perfect rolls here, dildo lives. Okay, so they survive another day. Interesting. They attack their own unit, I see. So that, because Solendar is a little bit afraid here of just dying by getting surrounded in 3 places, especially against a double. So very smart play by SW2. This is a cool game. So for people who didn't catch it, I do love dildo. Okay, I don't want to spoil myself. Sorry. I'll go back to that turn after the game. But nice play by Solendar attacking, or Lucian attacking their own units so Solendar could get into that position. All right, so we get another Into the Shadows. Nice play by Dildo. Okay. Oh, this is a sick play. Double Machinus Into the Shadow surrounding Solendar. Gets double gate, so most likely, unless there's another darkness, which they do have, Dildo's pretty safe. Solendar at 2. And they do have the Tome Shadow Step, so you Tome Lucian here? No, you can always return, right? Yeah. I see. So they're gonna Tome... Wait, what? Interesting. Did they not have a kill there? I feel like they at least had... Maybe they didn't... They thought they were far enough ahead it wasn't worth going for the all-in on blocks there. Lucian just uprooted that Machinist. True. Evening, Crimson Sun. Okay, this is a close game. This is a close game. Yeah, Lucian can do some work. It's probably a little bit underrated, to be honest, just because most people just play all the commons. Because I always thought about Lucian in terms of like killing chunky things, but just killing just random commons, like 2 or 1 cost commons, is so much value. Ooh! Do they get it? They get it! Nice play by Dildo. Alright, so some of the coolest play. So this was flashy, and I will say this was a great game by both players. Thank you, Dildo, for submitting this. So here it kind of looks like Vlox is completely done. I thought this was a super cool play by Insu win, the attack your own unit to get Sunderved outside of these versatile units, because Vlox could copy versatile, and then you're just getting, 6 range and 5 or 4 melee. Especially because Vlox did have it into the shadow, so potentially even more damage. So, super cool turn by Insu, staying alive and getting a lot of damage on Vlox. Then Dildo has a very nice counter of just surrounding Solendar with Machinists. And then Machinist gets uprooted, like you said, Tortugatron. This discussion in chat's cracking me up. Tortugatron and Eden are talking about time zones and who's living in the past. So this play was interesting. Because I feel like you go... I think probably Insu thought that they were ahead on board, so they didn't think they had to go for this play. Nice play by Insu, getting the Seeker over here to block the gate. As well as, this is why I don't like these 2 gates. They end up just killing it themselves. Because it's so debilitating, especially against range units, your own range units, when you have that gate. So now Dildo starts killing his own gate. Again, these 2 gates are a little bit debilitating, and he can probably keep himself safe. Especially because he knows both darknesses are gone. So what happened here? Do they just get rid of this knight? I see. And then Dildo gets the nice sniper with hand cannon. Yeah, great game by both players. That was very, it was a flashy game by both players. I really liked, I think my, and maybe I was missing something, let me know in the chat, or Dildo, please let me know if I missed something. I think I really liked your opening. And then also the play where you were able to surround Solendar with Machinists. But yeah, this opening is super sick. Anytime you can just cover fire twice. Too bad you didn't get the hits there, though. All right, 2 amazing replays in a row. On to the third. So this is by Red Hawk, and it's called Wild. All right, Red Hawk on his signature cloaks, going against Psych on their signature Cave Goblins. This should be a super cool matchup. This was a league matchup, I think. I think Vlox. Let's see. What was the win rate for these 2 factions? Was it season 14 maybe? Or 24? No, I think I'm getting close though. I know I practiced with Bean for this matchup. Oh, actually this was probably a lot later. What's up, Shoots? Oh, you're right, Shoots. Yeah, you're completely right. Machinist was in the way, so Solendar could only go for a 4 out of 5. Hey, Shoots. Sounds good, Eden. Thanks so much for doing almost all of the heavy lifting. I do the easy part, which is just talking. What was the stats on this one? Or here, I can just look at my own. Oh, I'm not logged into this one. That's another one. Ah, whatever. But it should be a fun matchup, anyways. And Red Hawks had Wild, and I can imagine, due to arguably the best Cloaks player and one of the best Cave Goblins player playing against each other. I think Red Hawks represented Cloaks twice in a row now, or was it? I think it's twice now in Faction Masters. Maybe with a. So he's very commonly rank 1. Let's see what he is currently on Cloaks. He's rank 1 on Cave Goblins. I didn't realize Red Hawk played Cave Goblins. And number 3 on Cloaks, yeah. He's usually really high in Cloaks. All right, let's see this game. So Psych goes first, which is great for the Cave Goblins to go. You always like going first. Able to get their units out there. Huh. Interesting. Is able to get the forward gate spot. This is already. Oh, that's a tough whiff. That's a tough whiff. You would love this Machinist to be, or Machinist to be dead. All right, gets the sniper. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of dice on sneaks here, especially if this Machinist hits on this beast. All right, we're getting 5 dice. Ooh, the whiff. Yeah, you have to kill this thing. Psych doing a great job, always keeping a unit in front of the gate. Sick play by Psych, also getting this gate spot also. Very nice, and also getting Blarf in the background to start getting some boost. Oh, really? Tutukatron? Cave Goblins won 55%? That's nuts. Yeah, I didn't think that Cave Goblins would have the winning record. Cave Goblins won 75% in Div 1? That's nuts. I thought it'd be the reverse. That's cool. It's always cool to see what's thought to be an S tier faction beat what's thought to be one of the worst factions, you know, whatever, C tier, D tier, whatever you want the bottom of your factions to be. This looks super scary for Red Hawk. All right, are we going to get some crazy into the shadow play? Let's see. It could also be that they're trying to just get a bandit this way, that this gate spot is... yeah, I think it's impossible for Psych to get this gate spot. So nice play, nice very positional play by Red Hawk to prevent this gate spot from being occupied next turn. Something you have to do. If Cave Goblins are able to surround your gates, you just automatically lose. And Cave Goblins are one of the best factions of that. Oh, I see. So this was Season 9 20 combined. The good news for Red Hawk is that their summoner is still very strong. But this looks like an amazing position right here for Psych. I'd love to be playing Cave Goblins in this position. Also, Psych is doing a great job of not keeping any units within either occupying the gate spots, but not necessarily keeping units next to the gate so that Machinists can't get 2 attacks without Moto Boots. They're able to kill the gate, and this looks super scary. Okay, we get Dagger out. Nice. This looks like an Econ Dagger, or not Econ, but clearing things dagger. All right. They're able to get rid of Blarf with dagger. Nice. Okay, 53. That's still like way higher than that. That would be Tortugatron, and 66% win rate into 1. And I mean, it's repeatable. That's super cool to see. Also, super nice. Because I thought Simpson would definitely die. Super nice smoke bomb by Red Hawk there. But this looks like incredibly scary. Gets the whiff on the bandit. Like sneaks full health in this position, occupying the gate spot, your other gate spot. It's gonna be a little bit hard because of this clinger to get in that spot. But if Climber can most likely get this, if the clinger lives, potentially you can get the back gate spot. But yeah, with the Machinist there, it's not. This is a great game. Thank you, Red Hawk. Both players are playing really well. Just trying to stem the horde. People think about the vampire horde. In this case, it's the cave goblin horde. Nice swap by blocks. Also, nice part about this is you only expose two sides because the bandit's covering this. So no crazy horde plays. But yeah, a nice play by. This is a super nice play by Psych. Literally just getting all these backward gate spots clogged. Damn. Just going all in on the gates. I'm curious if they have the repeating attack. Oh, they whiff. That's a crucial whiff there by Sneaks. Especially with Dagger right there. This is actually kind of scary. And Rage the Horde, okay. Yeah, but you can't kill Dagger. Poor Sneaks is going to get hit. This is a sick game. 1 health gate. All that's left between Cloaks winning and losing is this 1 health gate. Okay, Moto Boots, how are you going to get out of this? I guess in good news, it's going to be kind of... Actually, no, it's not going to be hard. This gate's going down next turn. So if you're Red Hawk, you kind of want to go through your hand. Oh, did my stream go down? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let me pause this then. At least I'm watching a replay.